Yeah, so there has been some beef between Alpha Wolf and Emir. More of like a Twitter beef. Apparently, Frankie Palmieri, the lead singer of Emir, posted a photo of the tour with Alpha Wolf. It said, "This is a tour Emir Unity Chamber, leaving Alpha Wolf out for whatever reason." The post was soon followed up by a reply from the Alpha Wolf bassist John Arnold, who shared it and said, "Shout out to our support bands." Just a very subtle way of dissing. Um, and then Frank used a follow up tweet to take a more direct shot, saying, "Thank you. I've had the blast outselling you, outplaying you, just overall crushing it. Sorry half the crowd left last night. Always next time." Yeah, so it seems like there's a little bit of hate going on, a little bit of of drama. I think these nerds over here have a little bit better than I do. Some fellow metal nerds on nerding out with Rickshaw, so they have a little bit more info. Let's see.
Sure, it's like everyone on the tour except for Alpha Wolf,
Oh,
and then there's the crowd, and then he says this is the tour, but we are going to start with Frankie because
okay,
apparently
one second.
he took okay, so there was it's kind of cryptic. He took this picture. It's like everyone on the tour except for Alpha Wolf, and then there's the crowd,
Let's go back.
and then Frankie do a
Yeah.
baseball hat for a little bit, and then he would do Alpha Wolf out, but then there was it's kind of cryptic. He took this picture. It's like everyone on the tour except for Alpha Wolf, and then there's the crowd, and then he says this is the tour. So he left Alpha Wolf out, but then didn't the Alpha Wolf dude like retweet it?
Yeah, so
And
he retweeted it. I'm trying to get it pulled up.
And so which dude is it? Is it the singer of Alpha Wolf?
I
The
don't
vocalist?
know. John Arnold.
Hmm.
It's I can't really tell if it's here. If it's he wrote shout out to our support bands with the little
Oh,
rock
nice.
on emoji,
Yeah.
and that seems like
That's a dig, but the first
it doesn't
set
feel
and
like a dig. Like if you just
They're both digs. They're
Yeah.
both digs.
Yeah.
They really are.
Slight
They're
digs.
backhanded passive aggressive digs.
okay. You're right. Sure. And
Yeah.
then
They're both equally as cryptic. You know what I mean? Because they're like, I am so nice to you. I am so nice to you also.
Yeah, Dude, I was watching What We Do in the Shadows last night, and Nandor and Laszlo were like beefing,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh, that's a
just
good
that.
one.
They were he was like, "Are you going to help me carry in the bags?" He's like, "I wasn't planning on it." And he'd be like, "Thank you." No, thank you. It was just like that back and forth the whole episode. And that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
sorry,
But
everything's
so
acting all wonky on my computer all of a sudden.
so the first thing that I saw about that, somebody said that they apparently and this was all hearsay. I don't know.
Well,
shit
first off,
about the truth.
Frankie
Okay.
replied to his repost and said, "Thank you. We had a blast. Outselling you, outplaying you, just overall crushing it. Sorry, half the crowd left last night. Always next time."
Damn hate.
It's a little more direct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
A
is
little more
a little
direct.
bit- I mean, it's still honestly isn't that nice voice though.
Yeah, it's in the. Yeah.
It's like genuinely just crushing it.
Had a great time playing with you.
Maybe next time.
So, okay, I want to know what happened. Like
Say that with
the
love.
last show after the one we saw, they like canceled, right?
Well, that's
Why do you
see,
cancel the
okay,
last show of the tour?
Someone canceled. I guess someone said that they canceled that, but I had another person I saw in some comments that were like, "I went to the last show on the tour and they played it, so I
Oh,
don't know what
okay.
everyone's talking about."
Gotcha.
So now that confuses me on what actually happened on the, on
But see,
the last
that
day.
makes things even more confusing with this photo, because if Alpha Wolf played last on the last show, then why is it just these three bands on stage?
Yeah.
That's what's really conflicting to me. So I don't know what to believe here, because the evidence shows.
I could only.
Man, I guess Alpha Wolf could have been getting ready, like loading up stuff. So maybe they just took took the photo, but I think there's more to it. They're about to get into like some of the background. I think.
I don't
I
know.
can only say that probably after Emir's last song, they had all the dudes come up on stage and take a picture,
I
and
mean,
then
that's-
Alpha Wolf played after that.
Yeah, that's what I would think if I don't know. Because if you're about to play, you're like, I don't know if I should get in that. I'm about to play. I got to get my shit set up.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
it could also be a thing like, hey, we want to take a picture. Don't tell these dudes,
Yeah,
but come up on stage. We're
Right.
gonna take a picture.
yeah.
that's weird.
Who knows? You know?
Who knows?
Alpha Wolf stopped hanging out with people on the tour at some point, and someone asked Frankie, and he said it was because they're woke, and he wasn't.
Oh yeah.
2, some girl was following the tour and kept yelling out something about Frankie being an abuser or something. Alpha Wolf heard, and instead of asking Frankie or anything, talked to the tour manager, and he told him it was old news and to drop it. 3, Alpha Wolf went to take a picture with the whole tour, and Frankie was at the hotel. He told them to wait. He was on the way, and they told him no, so he yelled at them. 4, despite them, he went and got the other bands and got a picture to post without Alpha Wolf.
Hmm.
Oh.
The tea got hotter.
He was like, yo, I'm on my way right now. And they were like, no. No.
Yeah, it seemed like. Yeah, I don't know. Frank has always kind of seemed kind of petty, and I mean, I've always kind of been back and forth about their music, but yeah, I think some of the old stuff had a lot of misogyny, just a lot of crazy stuff. But I mean, I think back then we took it more as just kind of like this angry heartbreak. But he has had like other beef with other bands. So I don't know. He might just be a dick. And then just anyone that uses the term woke, I mean, it's just red flag already, you know?
You know,
Well,
I wish we had a statement from the other two bands, though, just to be like, dude, we're cool with everyone. We're just, because they're kind of being left out of this, which is
Old
weird.
Head Mike says it's through the grapevine, so I can't say where I heard it. So that's his allegedly.
Fair, allegedly. All of this is allegedly. We don't know.
Yeah, this is alleged. This, you know what? This, and if it's made up, this is good writing. Either way.
I guess calling Emmure out, saying that, hey, y'all are.
Yeah, that's dope.
They apparently Vincent, vocalist of Acacia Strain, was, I guess, calling Emmure out, saying that, hey, y'all are ripping off our style. What's going on here? And I don't know what all happened, but apparently at the end of it, what I read is that they had a brass knuckle fist fight or something crazy like that. But I can't find any pictures. I can't find anything like, that was just one thing that was like, yeah, they had a brass knuckle fist fight. But apparently the Acacia Strain song Skynet is about Frankie, and Emmure wrote R2 Deep Throat off the Felony album about. That's the one that says, ask your girl what my dick tastes like. That's with that breakdown in it. So
Yeah.
there's that one. I know that one for sure.
Oh yeah, I know
Classic.
for sure.
Yeah, so it seems like they definitely have some beef going on. I don't know if it was ever settled. I think it was just kind of just this thing that's kind of lingered around. I guess Alpha Wolf posted a photo later saying, we owe the biggest, that includes Half Living Things tour. We owe the biggest thank you to Emmure, Uni, Chamber for being such incredible bands to tour with. We're leaving the USA with our hearts full and we cannot wait to return. Well, that seemed like a nice, classy way to wrap it up. The group photo featured members of all the bands, but Paul Mary was missing in person. But as Lamgoat pointed out, the group photo did actually feature Paul Mary as he appears on the cell phone being held up in the shot. So yeah, it just seems like, there is a history of beefs. In 2015, every member of Emmure quit, leaving the singer to carry on with a new group of musicians under the Emmure banner. So everyone left after dealing with this dude, And then in 2018, Paul Mary hopped on a track with electronic metal act Evolution that served as a response to Attila's Chris Franzak's public diss of Emmure and Call Out 2 after some back and forth. Paul Mary and Franzak squashed their Twitter beef. So yeah, it seems like he's also Emmure frontman was also took some heat from former band member Ben Leonetti back in 2014. The former guitarist was upset with the band's creative direction under Palmieri, giving the singer a tongue lashing in the process. Ooh, yeah, it seems. I mean, you always kind of gotta use the what's the common denominator, and it always seems like Frank is just the type that just get into stuff with people and kind of be a dick about it, you know. But I guess that's the whole kind of theme of the music too. So yeah, you know what? Let's get into this Metal Nerd Radio Show. Who's fucking ready?